always the top of the year. Lately we've been real unsure and clear.
Hi friends, and welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you are a returning viewer. Welcome to the first video of 2025. I am so excited to be bringing you guys a brand new Get It All Done video to kickstart this new year and hopefully motivate you to tackle all of the things you need to get done. This video takes place over the course of a few days. It is me trying to get certain tasks in order to get my house back in order. I am obviously probably going to be doing this for the whole month of January. My plans for the month are to do a deep clean in literally every single room. I know I'm not alone in that. I feel like when the new year kicks off, we are all in the mood to refresh our spaces. And so that is what I am doing. That is what I'm working on this month, is deep cleaning and refreshing my spaces. But we are starting today's video once again in the kitchen because you guys know I always start my cleaning in the kitchen. I said that before. I just feel like if my kitchen is not clean, I just can't get to anything else. I can't concentrate on anything else. So we are starting with this big pile of dishes. But yeah, I hope this video will motivate you guys, like I said, to tackle all of the things you need to get done. And hopefully I can be a body double for you as you are going about your day. I just wanted to let you guys know this video will include both me speaking in a voiceover explaining what I'm doing as I go through each task, because I feel like that is so important when you're, watching these videos for the body doubling. You obviously want to complete your task alongside me if that's why you're watching this. And so I will be explaining as I'm going, but I will also be playing some upbeat music in this video to get you guys motivated. I don't know about you, but when I want to clean, I always turn music on. I actually treated myself to the Echo Dot, and that has been one of the best things I purchased. I got it on Black Friday, half price, and I use it every single day. So if you're somebody who likes music with your cleaning, you'll probably really like this video. But at the same time, like I said, I'll be explaining what I'm doing in case you are just watching or listening instead of just watching on the screen. And yeah, I love these videos. They always motivate me to get all the things done. And as soon as I watch one of these cleaning videos, I pretty much go and clean right after. So I'm hoping to provide you guys a little bit of that motivation today. For starters, I am cooking this turkey, and I'm basically seasoning it with some melted butter, some chopped up garlic, parsley, oregano, thyme, rosemary, all of the good stuff, some chopped up garlic, onion powder, and garlic powder. I think I said chopped up garlic twice. But anyways, I am making a turkey for a late Christmas dinner with family. And I have to say, I really enjoyed Christmas this year. All of the time spent with family was really lovely. Even though my kids and I were battling sickness, it was still really lovely to get together with family and just spend that time together. We personally had a quiet Christmas day. I know I mentioned it already in my other video, but for those of you who didn't watch that one, we just had a very quiet Christmas day. We enjoyed some Chinese takeout, and it was really lovely. So I just decided to add in my little grocery haul here. I didn't really explain everything, but I want to show you guys everything I got. I got this for my 8-year-old with one of the gift cards she got. And then just, random grocery stuff. I also got myself a new cover up, which I actually really like. And yeah, I just thought I would share our little grocery haul. Even though I usually explain everything I bought, today I just decided to show you guys because my house was really loud on this day. But anyways, just a weekly grocery haul. You'll have to let me know if you guys like grocery hauls thrown in these videos. I personally love watching grocery hauls, but I know they're not for everybody. And when I post them alone, they just don't do well on my channel. So that's why I never really post them anymore. But let me know if you guys like them kind of just thrown in here and there. And maybe I will include them more often.
kollar dig hela tiden. Hej, hej. Nu ska jag zooma in dig lite så att jag kommer närmare dig. Då kan du säga hej mamma.
Hej mamma.
Hej pappa.
Hej pappa.
I wish I saw what she saw. I wish I knew what she knew. I love how she just don't. But sadly I've outgrown. I know I'm still that girl, but
Now we are moving on to getting the floors all mopped. For those who may just be listening, that is what I am doing. Mopping my very grimy floors. I have not got to them in a little bit at this point, so they really just needed a good mop. And yeah, basically that's what I'm doing. I was thinking as I'm watching this video, I really want to, in the new year, take a good portion of time and get my walls cleaned and like the baseboards, because that is something I've been really slacking on this year. I used to do it like once a month, and I literally think in 2024 I probably did it like one time. Yeah, I just really fell behind, dropped the ball in that area, but I am determined to do a nice deep clean in the new year. Let me know if you guys want some deep cleaning content. I know after this video, I actually plan to bring a deep cleaning video because there are areas in my kitchen that I really want to tackle, and I feel like it would just be great motivation because I am watching deep cleaning motivation videos, so look out for that. And if you guys are wondering, yes, those are mismatched chairs in my kitchen. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, we got our chairs at the side of the road. Literally, we were driving and they were there. They were in great condition. So we picked them up because our kids are always breaking our chairs. So we decided, why not? Even though they're mismatched, I feel like it works kind of. But yeah, this is very realistic over here. I try to share honestly just real life. That is one reason I wanted to start my channel, was just to share a realistic house, because there's not a lot of that on YouTube, if we're being honest. But yeah, I literally got them at the side of the road. Let me know, do you guys ever pick up things at the side of the road, or is it just us? Are we just weird? I don't know. When we were first married, our in-laws, or my in-laws I should say, my husband's parents actually bought us a brand new table set for a wedding gift. But obviously that was 10 years ago. 10 years ago, and it is no longer in the greatest condition. We still have the table in our porch, but the chairs have all been destroyed and scratched up. So yeah, we really would love a new table set eventually, but we're kind of debating waiting until the kids are older. Let me know, do you guys agree? Like, when you have young kids, do you tend to wait until they're a little bit older to replace your furniture, or what's your thoughts on that? We have a table currently that we got on Facebook Marketplace, and it is okay, but it is not my favorite. It's kind of loose, to be honest. But I think we paid like $40 for that table set. So I am notorious for just rambling on in these videos, but I wanted to say, for those who are listening, I am now washing this door that is in my living room, this glass, or not glass, but you guys know what I mean. I'm washing this door, and I didn't have glass cleaner. I have been meaning to pick some up, and I always forget lately, and so this cleaner wasn't the best. I literally had to keep wiping the door because it still had prints on it. But yeah, we use what we have. It is what it is. But yeah, that is what I am doing. So I feel like something I really struggle with is staying on top of the deep cleaning. I am so horrible for this. I just cannot keep up with the deep cleaning. By the time I'm done the daily tasks, I feel like I just don't have time, and I really just don't know how to get out of this cycle of never getting to the deep cleaning. But even when I do the daily stuff, I don't even have enough time in a day to do that. And I literally do try to get so much done in a day, to the point where I go to bed so tired. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a struggle. Right now I'm in my girl's room and I am just tidying it up. I will be honest, I did not finish this room in the footage, my camera actually died and I didn't realize it, so you guys will still see like me decluttering the toys. This was actually filmed before Christmas. I was going through their toys, trying to get things in order so that when new stuff would come in for Christmas, we would not be overwhelmed. And so I did go through all the toys and declutter, which you guys will see, but I didn't end up finishing this room on camera, and you guys will see what I mean. I still got a lot done on camera, I just didn't end up showing you guys like the whole end result. And I hate when I'm filming a cleaning video and I don't get the start to finish. Like, it bothers me as someone with ADHD and OCD. I don't know why, that just drives me absolutely crazy. So I wanted to let you guys know, but I still think it'll provide some motivation, especially for decluttering. I have been on a minimalist journey and I don't think I'll ever be like a true proper minimalist, but I'm still trying so hard to declutter my house and just to make it manageable so that the cleaning is not completely overwhelming, but I'm still not at that point where I want to be. But yeah, I'm definitely trying to make those changes. I know that drawer that's not in the dresser is going to bother somebody's OCD brain, and I just want to say it is my children. They want it to stay out because it has their magnet tiles, and I've put it back, but they just take it back out. So I just wanted to mention that. If it drives you crazy, it also drives me crazy, but it's their room, so they get to decide how things go.
Really, I'm just afraid that you listen trade. Do with the feet. See, I got an issue with love. Yeah, I got an issue with trust. There's nothing to me in the world. Oh, yeah, I got an issue with love. Yeah, I got an issue with trust. There's an issue for
I feel like every time I record in this room, it is always a disaster, but I have to say, it is a lot better than it was before. I will actually insert a video in my description of the last time I cleaned this room. I actually filmed it from start to finish, and it was super messy, and this is actually not that bad compared to that. But honestly, it all comes back to decluttering the stuff, because the more stuff my kids have, the more messes they make. And even with minimal stuff, they still find a way to make it completely messy. But yeah, it's definitely gotten a lot better, and I'm so thankful for that.
you let it slip away. You don't care what you're doing to me.
If you guys are wondering what I'm doing, my kids have their non-seasonal clothes in their closet in a bin, but they do like to go in there and go through it and even wear some of it once in a while, so it was kind of all over. So what I do, anytime a big mess like this happens in their room, I do take the time to declutter every single time, and just not, it doesn't have to be like an extreme thing, but just as you're going through the stuff, ask yourself, do they really need this? Are they still using this? And oftentimes you will find certain things that they're not even using anymore, and you can just declutter as you go. This makes such a difference and is a complete game changer in just getting things cleaned up, because there is no point to us cleaning the same shirts off the ground 15 times that aren't even being worn ever. You know, kids are kind of routine in the sense that they tend to stick to the clothing that they actually like. And I know it's easy to justify something like, well, I got this on sale, they didn't wear it, but maybe they will eventually. But if they haven't worn it in 6 months, the chances are they probably won't. And so you can go ahead and toss that. Even though sometimes you do end up losing money, I still feel like it is better than hanging on to something that they're not using anyways, because regardless, your money has been wasted. I hate to say it, but if you bought something because it was on sale and your child is still not wearing it, keeping it is not going to make a difference in whether or not you've lost money. It's just the reality of it. So I'm always decluttering as I clean their room and getting rid of stuff as I go, and that really helps me to stay on top of things at least a little bit more.
For me, for the dumb shit and the damage you've done. 'Cause I've been crying oceans for weeks. Tried to fight it, but I'm drowning alone. Sister, save me now. Save me now.
So I am curious, are you guys in the process of decluttering for the new year? I feel like every December and January seem to be like the most popular months for decluttering. I don't know if it's because we want to do that big decluttering before Christmas time, and then after Christmas it's like you realize that you have a ton more stuff that could be decluttered. Christmas just brings in so much new stuff into my house that I have to do a declutter in January as well. And I pretty much have been getting into the habit of even decluttering once a month, or like I said, when I'm just cleaning a room, when I'm folding my own clothes. Decluttering just has really been helping me a lot, and I still have such a long way to go. But I am learning to let stuff go and not just keep stuff for the sake of it, and also not just accepting things for the sake of it. When I was a young mom, I was overwhelmed with the generosity of other people giving me new clothing, new toys for the kids. I would say yes to everything because I was like, wow, this is such a blessing that these people are so generous to give me their stuff. Well, that gets old after a while. And you realize you now have so much stuff that you do not even need. So now I have learned the boundary of saying no to people, even if they have really good intentions. If I don't need it, I do not accept it. I think that is what we have to do, is just learn that boundary, that even if somebody does have good intentions in giving us this stuff, it can be very hard on our mental health when we constantly have cluttered spaces. And I know this because I didn't realize for years that one of the biggest issues in our home was the fact that we just had too much stuff that we didn't need, and not enough places to store stuff. And I am just learning this. I am trying really hard to make positive changes. Even in my kids' bedroom, I still feel like they have too much stuff. We have this desk in here I would love to get rid of. And it's really hard finding that balance as well of what to keep and what to get rid of, because sometimes my kids will insist on keeping things, even if it's something that I feel like is just taking up space. It's really hard to find that balance of not decluttering things that they enjoy. So I'm just trying to find that balance, and it is kind of difficult. I'm trying my best. And what I'm also doing going forward is I am a lot more intentional about the things that I do purchase. So that has been the silver lining. It is teaching me not to just purchase things on a whim, or, buy certain things because they're a good price. I try to really be careful about every single item I'm bringing into my house. Even for gifts with family members this year, when they asked me what I would like for my kids, I did say, please buy them consumables such as crafts or snacks, things that are not going to last. And maybe some people would not like that. They don't want their kids getting a bunch of snacks and stuff. I would actually prefer that, because at least it is just something they can enjoy for the time being, and it's not taking up any clutter in my house. There were so many Christmases that my kids would end up with so much toys, and especially the noisemakers. They would receive these toys from really well-intentioned family members and friends, but then that toy would be enjoyed for a total of 10 minutes, and then they would forget about it, and it just took up space, and it was something extra for me to clean. And so now I am a lot more intentional, and that has truly helped a lot. This may also be controversial, but we don't really buy the kids toys all year round anymore. Like when we go to Walmart, they will ask me to go in the toy section, and a lot of the time I just say no, because that way they're not tempted to leave with a new toy, and it's one less thing that I have to pick up. So we do use Christmas to buy them a few things that they enjoy, but we don't just randomly buy them toys anymore. Maybe once in a while as a treat, I might pick them something up. Like you guys saw in my grocery haul, I did pick up an Adopt Me stuffy for my one daughter, but that's because it's something she's been wanting for a while. But that is very rare that I do that. It is not all the time, because I just don't want to deal with the clutter. And even when I bring the kids to the thrift store, I don't just let them buy a bunch of toys. At the dollar store, I don't really let them buy toys that often. Sometimes I'll even try to steer them away from the toys and instead suggest a snack or an activity that they can do, and then once it's done, it is just done. Oh, I know this has nothing to do with cleaning, but since we're talking about toys, I thought I would just throw this in. Some toys that I actually like for kids are magnet tiles, craft kits, the big coloring house, stuff like that. They are just such better alternatives than just random toys. I love the magnet tiles. My kids have literally got hours of play with those magnet tiles. So if you are going to buy your kids a toy, I would highly suggest those ones. For my kids, we do buy them Barbie stuff. They like that, but that's very specific. If your kid's not into that, don't even bother, because it is a lot of extra little pieces and clutter that you will have to pick up. So I personally love the consumable activities, like I said, such as the craft kits and the coloring house. We actually ended up buying our kids a coloring house for Christmas. I didn't show you guys in my what I got my kids for Christmas because I ended up getting it after I filmed that, but I kept seeing it everywhere on Instagram, and I have to say, I think activities like that are my favorite to purchase for the kids because they're going to enjoy it, but then it's not something that's going to stay in your house and just collect dust. Eventually you toss it in the recycling and it's gone, and they still enjoyed it, they still made memories with it, but it's not something that is just sitting there collecting dust in your house, and it's out of sight and out of mind eventually.
Thought that I'd be healing now. I didn't think I'd have to feel this now. I thought I would've moved on, but somehow the feeling's still strong. Like I'll be on my way out, thinking that I'm good, right? Suddenly you pass by, now you're stuck on my mind, thinking I was done now. But I guess I'll never be tired of you.
So finally, I'm tackling this Christmas tree now on December 29th, getting it put away because I am just getting really sick of looking at it. So if you are like me and you're a little bit later putting your Christmas tree away, hopefully this will give you some motivation to get that done.
I wanna get home, I'm checking my phone to see what you want, see what you wrote, cause I wanna know. Yeah, I'll be on my way out, thinking that I'm good, right? Suddenly you pass by, now you're stuck on my mind, thinking I was done now. But I guess I'll never be tired of you, of you, of you. So tell me why I get this feeling now, or tell me why I get this feeling now. Been a couple years that I'll be healing now. Been a couple years that I'll be healing now. I really didn't think I'd have to feel this now. Oh, like I'll be on my way out, thinking that I'm good, right? Suddenly you pass by, now you're stuck on my mind, thinking I was done now. But I guess I'll never be tired of you, of you, of you, of you. I really didn't think I'd have to feel like
So if you guys have made it this far, I just want to say thank you for hanging on and watching it to the end. I know this video has been long, but I really wanted to bring you guys a big motivational video to kick off 2025. And you'll have to let me know, do you prefer the shorter ones or the longer ones? But like I said, thank you for sticking around. I really appreciate it. and I hope you will subscribe if you haven't already. I will be posting primarily cleaning content this year because I just really enjoy producing this content. It's a lot of fun to create, and I love knowing that I'm encouraging you guys and motivating you to get things done around the house, because I know as someone with low energy how difficult it can be to just get up and get started. So if I can provide a little bit of encouragement and motivation, and hopefully just show you guys a realistic house as well, then maybe that will inspire you in your home to tackle it and yeah, just get all the things done. But thank you guys for watching. Like I said, please hit that subscribe button if you like this content, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. And I just want to say Happy New Year. I am thinking positive thoughts for you all and praying that you have a wonderful year going into 2025. Feel free to drop me a comment and let me know what is your New Year's resolution if you have any. I know people hate them, people love them, but what is your goals? What are your goals for 2025? I would love to know. And yeah, Happy New Year, guys. Thank you for those who have been here. I truly appreciate all your support and encouragement that you leave me in the comments. And I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. I truly love you all and hoping you have a great year.
Whoa, no, not yet. Whoa. But I'm not gonna wake up. Don't wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy. I'm not gonna wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy. I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet. Whoa, no, not yet. Whoa, no, not yet. Whoa, I'm not gonna wake up.
You did that, yeah, you crossed the line about 1,000 times and I did that. Yeah, I stayed a while, tried to make it right. Cigarette, no, I never smoked, but my heart is broke, explosive. Stressing for that old thing back. That initial love, all the loose